Today we're going to enter marks in gradebook. We're going to use the gradebook setup that we did for BLDG 4426. We'll enter marks for students' assignments. I'll show you the calculation of the final grade, transferring gradebook to PTS final grades entry system, completing attendance and failure reports, and the final grade submission process. The best practice use for gradebook is to enter students' marks as assignments are due. This allows students to view their marks and know their standing in the course at any given time. For the purpose of this demonstration, all assignment and midterm marks have already been entered. The final and participation marks will be added. Gradebook is still a useful tool even if you decide not to display students' marks and use only for failure or for final grade calculation and failure report creation. If you choose to enter all the marks at once at the end of the course, make sure you have a clear and organized spreadsheet of marks to work from. Something like this I created in Excel I find very handy. So after logging into your MyBCIT, you want to click on the Faculty Self-Service link and then on the Grades menu link and then on the Enter Gradebook Marks for CRN. Notice that we have the first four components have been completed, and we're going to add the final exam marks for the students. So we click on the final exam link, and before we do anything, I've noticed that we've got an error here under the reason. They all say RC recalculated, and this isn't true. These are original entries, so I'm going to reset these back to original entry. This may not be the case with all the grades, but just seems that this one flipped over to that for some reason. Okay, now we can go ahead and we can enter our scores for the final exam. It's just a matter of clicking in the field and typing them in. And once we've done, we just hit submit. And it calculates our percent grade for us automatically. And then we hit back to components and then click on the participation. And once again, we just click and type until we've got all the scores in for all the students. And hit submit. And then of course we go down to back to our components and view our final composite grade, because it knows that we've done entering all our marks, and it gives us our percentage and our grade. Notice that one has failed, so we'll have to do a failure report for that person. But they're all complete and done, and we can click on back to components and then on to the grade menu. Then we want final grades entry. I'm going to show you how to add the failure report. This one student has a 45F, so we're going to have to do a failure report for them. Just click on the add link. A new window opens, and we go transfer components from gradebook. We click on that, and magically they appear. All we have to do is provide a comment of student's performance. And click done. And then hit enter or click on retry. That always comes up every time we go to submit a failure or an attendance report. Now we're going to add a single attendance report. The student missed one day. So we click on it, and again a new window opens up. We select the month, and then we select the day. Or we can open the calendar and we can select the month and day all at once. Then we can choose a predefined comment, or we can click in the box and type. In this case, it's a family emergency. We can add the date. And there's the family emergency there, and click on Done. Hit Enter or click on Retry. Now I'm going to show you how to do a multiple missed dates attendance reports. Could be why this person failed the course. So once again, we select the month, select the day. In this case, there's a predefined comment that we can choose. Say illness, and we add date. And we have our first missed day in there. Now once again, we select the month, and we select the day. And this time we're going to click and type because there's no predefined comment that covers this one. So we click and we type, missed class, no reason provided. Add the date, and our second missed class appears, and we do it once more. We're going to select the date, and we're going to click and type and say, missed class said she couldn't get a ride. Add the date, and there's our 3 dates. Now, of course, you can click on remove if you've made a mistake. Hit enter, click on retry. Now, if the link to the attendance report doesn't want to work for you, here's an alternative. Just in the general comment beside the student's name, just click in the box and type provide date and absence info if the link doesn't work. And depending on what sort of browser you're using, sometimes if you're using Safari, it won't work for you. But once we've done this, we want to click on Next. And this is going to take us to the final grade submission form. We're going to click on Attendance has been filled out. We can put a little comment for the approver if we really want to, but generally we just click on Send to Approver. And away she goes, and that's it. You're done.